करा सुरू तुमचा टॉपिक. तेजश्री माने going to present topic of placenta.
आवाज येतोय ना सर?
Yes. Let us start.
Hello friends, good morning. Myself Tejashri Mane. Friends, today we are going to learn about introduction of placenta. In this topic, we are firstly see the introduction of placenta, then structure of placenta and hormones of placenta. Now we start the introduction of placenta. Placenta is endocrine gland. Placenta is a temporary membranous vascular organ that develops in females during pregnancy. It is expelled after childbirth. Placenta forms a link between the fetus and mother. It is considered as an anchor for the growing fetus. It is not only the physical attachment between the fetus and mother but also forms the physiological connection between the two. Placenta is implanted in the wall of the uterus. It is formed from both embryonic and maternal tissue. Placenta is feto-maternal organ. One is fetal part and another is maternal part. Fetal part is developed through filius chorion and maternal part is deciduous bacillus. Placenta is connected to the fetus by umbilical cord, which contains blood vessels and connective tissue. The delivery of fetus is followed by the expulsion of placenta.
Slide.
This take us to the slide.
Next, structure of placenta.
The delivery of fetus is followed by the expulsion of placenta. After expulsion of the placenta, the umbilical cord is cut. The site of attachment of placenta in the center of anterior abdomen of fetus called navel or umbilicus. Friends, now we are see the structure of placenta. Placenta is mainly an organ for the support and nourishment of the developing embryo. It also functions as the endocrine gland during pregnancy. The chorionic villi of the placenta secrete several chorionic gonadotropins. The concentration of these hormones is very high in pregnant women and may be excreted out in urine. This can form the basis of several pregnancy tests. The various hormones secreted by placenta in different mammals. The placenta is a temporary structural and functional connection between fetal and maternal circulation. Placenta facilitates the supply of oxygen and nutrients. The placenta is attached to the wall of the uterus and to the baby's umbilical cord. Here is the diagram of the structure of placenta. All of you see structure of placenta. After that, we are see the hormones of placenta. Actually, placenta produces 4 hormones. Firstly, we see the hormone progesterone. Progesterone, literally the hormones of pregnancy. The chorionic villi of placenta secrete progesterone in the greater amounts to maintain the pregnancy. It inhibits the contraction of uterine muscles, thereby the checking the premature delivery of the fetus. It is also responsible for development of breast and onset of lactation. It maintains the pregnancy. Corpus luteum secretes the progesterone. Initially, 8 to 10 weeks of corpus luteum secrete the progesterone. Property of progesterone is smooth muscle relaxant that relax its uterus. Then now we see the hormone estrogen. Fetal adrenal is produce androgens. which is utilized by placental enzymes to synthesize estradiol and estriol. The human placenta secretes estriol, which is main estrogen. The synthesis of estradiol 17B and estrone has also been observed from precursors such as androstenedione. The placental estrogen are responsible for development of breast and uterine muscles. There is remarkable enlargement of nipple and increased deposition of fat. After that, we see the human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, that is HCG. Half-life period of HCG is 24 to 36 hours. This hormone is glycoprotein and is characteristic of pregnancy in primates. It is secreted by the chorionic villi of the placenta and appears in blood and urine during early pregnancy. Human chorionic gonadotropin appears in urine shortly after implantation and reaches a high peak about 1 month after first menstrual period. After this peak, the blood and urinary titers of the hormones drop to low levels which remain fairly constant until a few days after parturition. HCG resembles luteinizing hormone LH in most of its action. It converts the corpus luteum of menstrual cycle into corpus luteum of pregnancy, thereby prolonging the luteal production of hormones until placenta becomes capable of secreting the high amounts of gonadal steroids required for the continuation of pregnancy. HCG produces a great variety of gonadal steroids required for the continuation of pregnancy. HCG produces a great variety of gonadal actions in many other vertebrates. HCG also induces ovulation in follicles suitably primed with FSH. FSH means follicle stimulating hormone. It stimulates the conversion of androgens to estrogens. Now we see the human placental lactogeal hormone (HPL). It is also called a human chorionic somatotropin (HCS), synthesized by synecotro- syneco- syncytotrophoblast. It goes to highest value for 34 to 36 weeks of pregnancy. Half-life of HPL is 10 to 30 minutes. HPL is glucose provider of fetus. Friends, now we stop here. Thanks all of you for listening to me carefully and properly.